Hello everyone, I'm Keen947 aka Wolfkeen, and what the hell am I doing to myself right now? Yes, I am playing the Metal Gear Survive beta, and I'm pretty sure you all know my... I wouldn't say I'm fully against this game, especially since I've played it quite a bit now, to the point that I feel comfortable enough to do a bit of recording, but let's just get into it. Let's get into it before I say anything more. But anyways, yeah, Metal Gear Survive is going to be a weird one for me, and I've already pretty much been playing the beta for a while, to the point I've reached the max level for the beta, which is 20. Let me go ahead and start my character up so I can at least give an idea of what the game offers. And yes, I tried to make my character look as close to me as possible, but let's face it, they don't do fat people. So, you know. Anyways, this is kind of the menu for the multiplayer of Metal Gear Survive. Unfortunately, the single player, which is right here, we can't do yet. See, it says return to base camp. And as you can see, exit multiplayer and resume single player. Game will resume from your last save. So there is like a transition between multiplayer and single player. And as you can see like a menu up here along with everyone else's menus for their own equipment. I kind of like this. Because it allows you to see everyone's gear and equipment before you get started on something. Along with that, there is this, which pretty much starts the mission now. There's this, which is about, getting the mission set up. You can, change your loadout here with the repository, where you can change weapons. I might as well show a few of these off. I'm not going to really show all of them off, because I only upgraded the ones that I plan on using, like the battle axe. But there's also the machete, and you can see there's different variations of the machete, which have more power and otherwise. There's also guns, but you have to craft your own ammo, so you have to be sure you have the right materials to do that. Along with the back weapon, you've got the sledgehammer, which is my preferred weapon. You've got the survival spear, which again you can find different variations of this, and the survival bow. So there's the weapons there, and over here we've got the pistol and shotgun for, secondaries. So the secondary weapons, I'm guessing, are going to be all guns, unless they add a knife weapon or something like that. And it says this thing has, optional parts. Looks like you put a suppressor and a flashlight on it. Alright then, so that'll be something to remember. Over here is where your gadgets are, which you can use different items, like, pretty much you can use the standard, like, Claymore Mine, Lure, Molotov Cocktails, Grenades, Med Spray, which comes in handy, I'm going to tell you that right now. Wormhole generator, and along with that there's also the building stuff that you can do, which I separated my stuff. You can have building and items be in the same slots, but I decided to separate my stuff so it would be more cohesive for me. So over here I put building stuff like the watchtower, the metal barbed wired barricade, the normal fence, and the heavy machine gun type M. Along with that, you can change up the armor for your character as well, try different types of armor to fit your playstyle, and various other things of that nature. You could have accessories, but I don't have any right now. There are head items, but I don't like them. There's just the balaclava, the cowboy hat, and the beret, which I don't like any of them, so I leave those alone. You have survival gear, which you could choose to have something that gives you more carry weight, have more, add an additional item slot to your sling, and of course the quiver, so you can carry, arrows, and right here is where you could do the various types of ammo. I'm just showing this off real quick just before I get into the main game. Here you can learn different skills, so that way you can improve your character. As you can see, I've reached max level in the beta. But you can learn different skills like improve the strength of your attacks, give yourself more health, make your movement speed faster, and also increase the maximum amount of stamina. You have different abilities you can learn with each weapon. Like I said, I chose the hammer and the axe as mine. But you can also learn moves with the spear and the machete. And there are also other moves you can learn over here, like combat step, dive attack, and CQC counter, which this one I love. This one I'm glad I learned because it'll allow me to counter the enemies, which I'll probably get a chance to show at some point. I won't show all this off, but over here is where you would do, is kind of an idea of where all the crafting is. Here's where you can do building, gadget crafting. This is weapon crafting. This is armor crafting. This is medical crafting. And over here is cooking. Cooking is actually going to be a thing apparently in Metal Gear Survive, where you need to eat, drink, in order for you to keep your character's stats up to snuff. And one other thing I do like about this little room that I'm in is here is a training area. So basically you could try out some of the weapons that you have and try some of the attacks that you've learned. And various other things of that nature, which I think is pretty cool. Just showing off, like, you know, like a quick demonstration. But anyways, I've already wasted about 5 minutes showing this stuff off. So now let's get into the actual game itself. So I'm going to go do a salvage mission. So I'll explain it when I actually get into it. So I will see ya when I get in the game. Alright, and here we go. That took me about 3 minutes to get in, but anyways, now I'm in game. So the idea of Metal Gear Survive is that... Oh, I'm gonna let the... You gonna do this or me? Okay, fine, I'll do this. But basically the whole idea of Metal Gear Survive, at least in this mode, which is salvage, you have to guard a specific location to gain resources. But before you head to the digger, you're given time to scavenge around the area for materials that can help you out on the oncoming defense. And that's what I'm currently doing right now. Like, I'm breaking chairs, I'm taking chairs actually. I'm breaking tables, breaking boxes, just trying to get into anything I can so I can use those resources for when we do the eventual defense. You sure you got everything, buddy? You know what? I'm gonna double check just to make sure, because I know some people end up missing a few things. But yeah, it's like, yep, you missed the chair and you missed the table. How? Oh wait, this table can't be broken. Whoops. Oh, he missed this. Mine. Well, actually, it's going to be the teams, because everything you gather is going to go towards the team when you get back to the base camp. So doing this during the beginning portions of the game are important, because without resources, you can't build nothing. Well, you can if you made resources for yourself before you started the match. And I'm almost out of stamina, god dang it. But basically, if you want to keep your resources intact, like be able to place more stuff, you're going to need to look for more. So, for instance, I could chop down this tree over here. And there we go. That'll give me some wood that the group can use. There we go. I thought it was lagging for a second, but I think I'm good. And let me chop down this other tree real quick. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea during like the beginning portions. You pretty much get about 4 minutes to gather resources and basically get your defenses ready for when the oncoming horde attacks. And yeah, that's what I'm going to end up calling it, because this is a horde mode basically. What's in here? Because these places usually have good stuff. Yep. Oh, hello. Fuck you. But yeah, that's one of the enemies. And actually, let me see if I can do the CQC counter so I can show what that does. Ow. Well, I forgot how to fucking brain.
Someone help.
I might as well ask for help because just great job. Oh yeah, and basically I don't know if revival pills will become more of a common thing, but basically if you have a revival pill, you can pick yourself up. Otherwise, you have to either A, wait for a teammate to get you back up, or B, just wait out the 1 minute timer, which I'm gonna say this right now, waiting 1 minute while your team is doing a defense is an eternity, because it means that you're completely worthless until someone either A, picks you up, or B, you redeploy. Which, please pick me up now. Well, he tried. But that's more or less my fault anyways. But as you can see, even though I spawned back in, I didn't spawn in with all my health. That's where the first aid med comes in handy. So, I gotta use the first aid med on myself. But I can also let myself heal naturally if I really want to. But there's only a minute left, so I'd rather just heal myself now and get myself back up to snuff so I can do a bit more scavenging before the actual thing starts. Alright, so that's done. I think there was another... You know, I'm gonna try that CQC counter again. I'm just being stupid. Come on. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. I am just sucking it today. You know what? I'll try it during the actual thing because I'm just getting myself killed right now. Is there anything else here? Yep, there's a bunch of shit here. But time's about to run out anyway, so I'll probably have to come back here for either during a side mission or during like another break. Yeah, screw you, buddy. I gotta get back. Alright, so the first wave is happening now. And it looks like their assault pattern is to the front. See, as you can see, all the items that I brought in will be used by the team now, so we could focus on other things. So it looks like they're going to be assaulting from here, so I should probably gate this off at the very least. That way it makes it harder for them to get in. And this guy set up a trap, which will make it harder for these guys to get through. I'm going to go ahead and set up a fence or two. It sounds like already one's near the thing. There we go, that's one dead. And 2 dead. And okay, so there's a side mission going on. There's a side objective over here going on. Basically, doing these will help you gain more resources that can help you out in the long run. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. That's a detonator. Can I sneak attack you? Grab it. That doesn't matter. Those guys blow themselves up anyways. Okay, let's run back because 2 of us are here, which means that we're down 2 guys at the base, and there's already a bomber running in! Oi, 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 oi. Oh, whoops. Come here. Well, that did it, but he broke the fence, so I'm gonna have to set up another fence. That's fine. Put that down. Here comes some more. I think this guy's got them, so I should probably set up defenses where they're coming as well. Looks like there's some spawning. Actually, there's a side objective behind us. I'm gonna go do that right quick. It's another detonator, but basically I could get by that easily enough. Just looking for my stuff. There. Is he serious? You know what? You suck at life, buddy. Huh. Stealth killing him actually gets you more material. Holy shit, I didn't even know that. That is good to know. So basically, stealth killing a detonator will allow you to get all the resources from him, which is actually pretty useful. Bam! That's actually a worthwhile thing to do. Stealth kill detonators. Alright, good to know. We got about 10 seconds left, so I'm pretty sure... Oh, someone just died. Right. God damn it, no. Alright, that's the end of that wave. Yeah, pick him up at the very least. Okay, looks like we got another side objective ready to go. So yeah, now that we're in between, we can pretty much use this time to go do a couple of side objectives, resource gathering, or base management, like getting our base back up to snuff. So like for instance, I'm gonna go over here. Well, first I'm gonna reload. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of more metal fences for the defense. And I can only make one of these. No, I can make 2. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that one place that I looked at before. Actually, is someone doing the side objective over here? Yeah, it looks like it, but I'm gonna check this place over here because I think I left it alone. Because of, you know, I had no time. So this will give me time now to make sure I got all the materials we need. Alright, so we got the heavy machine gun type D. Yeah, doing these side missions can help because, again, you get stuff that can help you out in the defense. I don't think this can be broken. Nope, it can't. And I think I've gotten everything here, so might be best to check elsewhere or just break this tree for a second. But yeah, as you can see, like, Metal Gear Survive isn't anything special. Like, I'm not even gonna deny that. It's a, well, at least the multiplayer isn't. It's a horde mode. I mean, we can hope that they'll add other game modes and otherwise. Like, this base defense one isn't bad. It's just that I hope that they add more. Wait, what did I just run across? TNT. Huh. Is there anything else around here? I'm not seeing anything, and that's a fence, so that's not going to let me go anywhere. Let me break these trees down. But yeah, we can only hope that Metal Gear Survive adds a little more when it comes to game modes, when it comes to multiplayer. And I'm probably only going to do one video showing this off because I think the one video is good enough because I've already maxed out my character's level. I've already maxed out the weapons that I use, which includes the guns, and I've also maxed out my armor. So there's no real need for me to show anything else. Also, you can see the meter next to my O2 meter. Those are hunger and thirst. As you can see, there's a red bar going down slowly but surely. What that's doing basically is lowering my maximum health and stamina, akin to how much, oh, I better get back. Akin to how much hunger and, how hungry and thirsty I am. There we go, got some more stuff in. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right quick. Actually, you know what? I could do this. Let's make things a lot easier for everyone, so I can set this up. So, you here. Oh, whoops. Whoops, I'll move it. I'll move it. I'll move my thing. There. That was my fault. But yeah, I was going to set up a watchtower so I can set up a gun. Looks like there's a couple of side missions we could do. Wait a minute, there's some resources here. Right, if they got this, I'm gonna run off it. I'm gonna run and do the side mission right quick. So that way we can get more material, we can get more stuff. I just gotta hope they got the defense proper. That's kind of the whole idea. When you're running off to go do another objective, you just gotta hope to God that your team knows what they're doing when it comes to defense. That's another detonator over there, I think. Not a wanderer. Can't tell. That's a wanderer. I think I can get away and like just. Actually, let me stealth kill him just to get it over and done with. There. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you can only. I guess the detonators are the only ones you can really carve from, which is something to think about. Anyways, got C4 now. There's another side objective over this way, so I'm gonna go do that as well. That way I can make sure all of it's taken care of. Is it in here? Oh, it's up top. Alright, let's be careful. Where's the ladder at? I'm not seeing a lot. There it is. Well, no, it doesn't sound like the enemies are near the base, so I think I could get away doing this right quick and then swing myself back. There we go. Alright, going. Wow. Get myself back here. Okay, I need to set up another gun. Oh, you got? Yeah, he does. What the fuck was that? I forgot I had that move. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. There goes a bomber. Come here. I'm crawling up to the bomber because the legs are the weak point. Reload. Is there another side objective? No, there isn't. It's just defense, so. Okay, these guys have got this. These guys have got this. I think we've got a pretty solid defense set up. And there's more bombers out in the horizon. I'm checking around to see if there are any resources, because I remember running across a few. Oh, there's a barrel right there. Can I break that? Yes, it looks like I can. Might as well, since these guys have got the defense fine. And the round's about to end anyways. Nah, don't waste my ammo. Okay, grab all these resources because we're gonna need these. So we got a side objective. Okay, this guy's got that one. I'm gonna run over here and do this one then. But yeah, you kind of can get the idea behind this game from this one match I'm playing, and this is a pretty good team. Like, I've got a pretty good team compared to some of the other games I've played. Because I'll tell you this right now, like, yeah, you're like, you know, you doing like really well in all this is really all dependent on the kind of team you've got. Okay, first things first, is this a detonator? Because if it is, I want to backstab him so I can get the resources. It is a detonator. Let me go ahead and see if I could stealth kill him. It looks like someone's talking on mic, but I don't hear them.
There's still a walker gear back there.
Got him! Nice! Got it. Now I can go ahead and grab all this shit. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is kind of a good thing to know. So detonators, yeah, they blow up immediately, but if you're able to stealth kill them, you can get a lot of resources from them, allowing you to get a lot more. Yay! And it looks like we've got a minute left, so I could probably look around just a little bit more for resources before the final wave starts. And as you saw, one of the rewards for one of those bonus objectives that someone did was a walker gear. So that's definitely going to help us with some of the... that's definitely going to help us in this wave because it's a final wave. And also, if you've noticed, you've seen different kinds of these like zombified, crystallized things. Which, unfortunately, yeah, it's not really screaming originality. It's like, oh, we have the explodey ones. We have the ones that run in groups. And there are others that I know about. Like, I remember this is one that's super fast and powerful. I forgot what it's called, but you get the whole idea. There's one... Well, I'll explain my thoughts about this after I'm done with this wave and such. Because after this, then I'm going to be getting rewards and such. Grab these. Oh, Cuban energy are basically the resource energy for this game, so you're going to want to get as much of that as you can. You'll get it from, you know, doing matches like this, but you'll also get it from just finding it in the wild or killing those enemies. I'm not seeing anything else I need, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way back. There's only 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. I don't know, I don't need that. I'm gonna set this up. Go ahead and set you up here. Get down. So I'm pretty sure I've just... Yep, there it is. Now I've cashed in all the resources. Time that. And this guy over here is just going crazy with the walker gear. But then again, walker gears can be destroyed if you're not careful. So that's another thing to be aware of. Okay. Let me set this. Ah, it looks like there's a side mission. I'm nearby, so I'm nearby, so I could probably go do that right quick. All right, so let me get up here and get the side mission over and done with. Nah, it's just a walker. I wonder, can I do it now? Got it! There it is! And you see what? I literally just threw him off the ledge, just saying, fuck you. Ow. I'm gonna be dumb. I was very dumb. But I don't care, that was fun. That's one of the attacks I love from the hammer. Alright, let me get it back. Let me get the resources back, and then I can help with the defense. Actually, there's another side mission. I'm gonna go do that.
The trick for the bombers, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta go do this one too. Yeah, I know. All I'm really doing is side missions that are helping with the general defense, but we've got good people on defense, so I'm not really needed. Like, I'm not really needed for the defense. I'm more. I think it's a better idea. I go be like useful elsewhere, rather than just being like a dead weight. And dead. Now I can go ahead and grab this shit. Grab all of these from the detonator, because that'll help us out.
There's another one. I'm gonna go grab that other walker.
And got it. Alright, so that's that objective done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run back over here and help with the defense again, because there's no other side objectives. I think that's all of them. Yep. Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Whee! No, you don't. I love this hammer. Up! Home run. Okay, I need to heal myself before I end up biting it. Okay. Heal up. Oh wow, they got in. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah, please set up. I'm gonna go ahead and set some barbed fencing up here. Then again, I think we've got enough time that we're gonna make it. I'm gonna go ahead and climb the fence and, well, not fence, tower. I'm gonna help with this. Oh wow, there's a lot of them coming. Oh yeah, armored enemies. I found out that the CQC counter actually works really well against them. Die. Armor killed. And I'm pretty sure we've got this. Oh god! Well, that's one way to end the game. Oh man, that was funny. We did it. And we only got an A rank, unfortunately. Yeah, as you can see, the ranks down below are the total amount of energy that we've gathered, and these can be also gathered through side missions and stuff. So the better the the rank we get, the better the rewards we get. So since we've got an A, we get, let's see how much. So yeah, we got, that wasn't too bad. That was actually very, like, that was way better than some of the previous rounds I've had. But then again, half these guys are really freaking good and know what they're doing. And that's a good thing. And as you can see, rewards are not like, oh, we have to share it. No, everyone gets their own individualized rewards, which is cool. So we got an A rank, so I'm going to go to rewards now. So, battle points. I didn't even know you can get battle points. But yeah, as you can see, these are pretty much a listing of all the rewards I got, which are all resources that I can use for my own equipment and otherwise. I got 3rd place, but then again, I guess that's because I wasn't really doing a lot. I was mainly just gathering resources and doing side missions. So yeah, that's pretty much Metal Gear Survive on this one. And I will catch you all in the next menu. Oh yeah, and I forgot they do this. God dang it. Alright, and I'm back to the main game. Well, or at least the lobby for multiplayer. Now, as you can probably see as well, since I used some of my weapons, as you can see, their percentage has gone down. Pretty much you have to repair your weapons, armor, in order for you to keep them in top shape. If you don't repair them, there's a good chance they'll break. I haven't reached that point yet because I'm the kind of guy that's very consistent about this stuff. It's like I always repair after a mission, so that way I can make sure, yeah, I'm good to go. Oh yeah, I never even repaired this, but whatever. Alright, so there's that. And there's also, looks like, a few new things I can craft. I can now craft it. I can craft an exploding drum. I can see that being very useful for traps. Like, just set up a bunch of enemies, like, inside of a fence trap or whatever, and then just boom, they all go to hell. And as you can see, there are various other things. Oh, I can make this now. There are various other things that I can make as well, which can help out in the long run of defense. There's a machine gun. There's a machine gun turret. There's the air cannon. There's traps. There's a bunch of different kinds of stuff that you can make to make things easier for you. And I gotta be honest, I might as well give my final thoughts on the Metal Gear Survive beta, since one game is good enough, since, you know, there's like not much. You've already seen everything in the beta from just watching me play that one game. But anyways, what are my thoughts on Metal Gear Survive? When it comes to the beta itself, the multiplayer is actually fun. I like the kind of having the balance between defending your base and going out and scavenging for supplies, as well as doing side missions. And when you have a good team, like you saw with me, I was able to effortlessly do side missions without the worry of the base being attacked. And that's kind of the thing. I like this kind of, like, the flow of it. It really feels like, you know, we have to determine when's the right time to go scavenge, when's the right time to be defending, when's the right time to do side missions, because those side missions are not permanent. Like, if you take too long, they will disappear, and that means you lose out on precious resources that you could have used in the defense. So there's a bit of a balancing act that you have to take into consideration. And along with that, there's various other things that, like, you know, I like the kind of flow, like the beginning of the game where you get 4 minutes to go resource gathering, and then there's the end, like, you know, like doing it in between. Not to mention the game feels nice. Like, you've seen the weapons that I use, like, they don't feel bad when it comes to using them. They look a little clunky, I won't deny that, but I think they feel fine. But then again, this is using the Fox engine, which was used for Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And that's kind of the whole thing. It's like, as a lot of people have said, if this wasn't called Metal Gear, a lot of people wouldn't really look at this as anything more than a, you know, pretty decent survival survival game, at least when it comes to the multiplayer. I haven't played the single player yet, and I don't know if I will. Like, I haven't decided if I'm going to buy this game yet. But yeah, it's like, is Metal Gear Survive going to be the worst thing ever? From what I've played so far, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I do think that, yeah, this being a Metal Gear game and the way that it's been and being, I don't know. I have to really determine. I have to really decide if this is going to be for me. But from the little I've played, I like the Horde mode, and if the story is, like, you know, as fluent and otherwise as the Horde mode that I just played, I think it can be competent enough. It's just, if it, like, you know, a lot of people say this. If this wasn't a Metal Gear game, I think a lot of people wouldn't be so against it. So it's one of those, like, I'd say be cautious about it. That's my advice on this one. Be cautious about this game, if anything. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of me playing the Metal Gear Survive beta. So, yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, well, you can check out the beta, or you could buy the game when it comes out in February. But like I said, just be aware of it. So anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this for now. So until next time, I'm Keen947, aka Wolfkeen. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, guys, I will see you all. Wow, I don't even know how to do my own intro. Until next time, guys, take care.